Hi everyone. So I'm back here again, video number 2. My voice always changes as my day progresses and I start getting tired and drops down. So it's a little deeper than ever. So that was a beautiful share by everybody on my previous live. So it's like I'm not going to try to duplicate what we did there because we can't. We're not able to as much as we would like to. But truth and reality are what they are. So every time we get together, we get to create the next unfolding, whatever it's going to be. Hey, Fredericks, how you doing? Good to see you back. Okay, so I'm just gonna, you guys, turn you guys off and just see where we go. Okay. Okay, is this any better when I sit back like this? Not as close to the mic. Is that better? It's going to make my page public on Facebook Land. Okay, it's now all public. Do a few little quick changes as well. Well, right now my voice is also very deep because I'm a little tired. And my voice has really dropped. As soon as I heard myself speak, I went, "Oh, okay, we're in that relaxed whatever mode." I don't know, but anyway, here we go. Wow. Whew. Whoops. Uh, it's just like, holy shit. On my first video, so not very often I talk afterwards, but I was in that moment and in that space and time, I was able to talk, shall we say, and I start sharing, and it just kept on unfolding and unfolding, and you know, the biggest thing for me is that nothing has ever stopped me. I've had many things that have happened to me. I've had things that are okay. I have a serious issue with liars. I have a serious issue with pedophiles. You know, because it's our experiences shape us, and I'll say, there's scars that we all have. And if we really look at it for what it was, what it is, or whatever, that no matter what we went through, as ugly and fucking crappy and shitty and everything else that it is in that moment, that, when we removed ourselves from that situation or whatever, when we start to have a voice, whatever, or when we're able to find our voice, but is that we get to see just how incredibly strong we all have been through everything we've been through to this very moment. Yeah. After my life, my guitar, I have a sister of mine, Persian is her last name. I can't think of her first name right now. And I was on her podcast a while ago, and I said, I have a difficult time talking. And she said this, and she was just like spot on, right? And she goes, your first voice is the guitar. And she's 100% right, because no matter what I was going through or being in it, etc., the one place I've always turned to was my guitar. Because I could be with her without trying to formulate words or to explain my feelings or my emotions. But the one place I could express that is through this beautiful tool. And now loopers come into my life and into my world. It's just taken me to another level. As I say that, I had a friend of mine. It's funny how people perceive us all to be. And when I go to talk about this, I was a gold winger. If you don't know what a gold wing is, it's a motorcycle. It's a Honda motorcycle, but it's the ultimate. And I was a gold winger. I had one. And I was part of a toy run one year, and we're at the Cassidy pubs where we ended up at, just south of Nanaimo. And so everybody was gone but Gordy and Judy and me. So we started chatting, and I mentioned to them that I'm in counseling. And Judy said, you? No. I go, yep. And so they ended up coming back to my house, and we had an amazing conversation, a real conversation. Hello, Sandra. And to discover that she's been struggling emotionally. And I also learned that she tried to kill herself multiple times in a month. And so whenever Gordy came home, he never knew he was going to find her alive or not. And, you know, there's many things we found out afterwards that explains a lot of things. But she didn't feel it was safe for her to have her voice. And like even her doctor sent her to a male psychiatrist. And I'm thinking, what the fuck? She was a survivor. But anyway, she, one day Gordy came home. And every time he comes home, okay, if she's not at the door, where is she? And then all of a sudden they heard her screaming. And they found her. And she said to Gordy, help me. And he had to say, because it was the truth, it was too late. I think she lived for 5-6 hours, something like that. But again, taking that incredible being, and I was at work the next day, and I felt that I wanted to do a song in her honor and her memory. And so this song here is called The Journey of Life. And it's all of this, but it's just who we were and who we are when we come into this world, and how our journeys and everything carry us. And no matter what it is, we always come back to home base, meaning the moment that we were born. Because that is who we are. And I Have Energy, a song, whatever you want to call it, is called Pure Joy, Pure Love, Pure Everything. And that's when I had that revelation, just who I am. And that's who we all are. And but anyway, getting back to Judy's song here. So, you know, what would happen is, it's the only time this has ever happened to me, where I got download, and I'd wake up knowing exactly what my left hand and my right hand would do. Just knew exactly. And then I get another download, you know, that evening, you know, and it just like, wow. And then I knew what to do next. And then when I knew what to do next, and it just kept on unfolding. And it got to the point, and I phoned up Gordy and said, this is what's happening. If I get this done before her memorial service, may I share it there? He goes, absolutely. And Gordy did come out also to hear what was done to that point, because I never knew where it was going to take me next. And I finished it that morning of her memorial service, and then played it once through, and then played it there. I think I sort of said that weird. I finished it that morning of her memorial service. I played it once through, and then I played at her memorial service. Yeah. Anyway, so here we go with the journey of life. And this is how I feel inside. I don't have, I don't have that ability to put words to things, but I sure as fucking feel the way I feel, and just use this incredible tool, my guitar, my soulmate, to express it. Here we go. It's the only song I ever got downloads, like, and then when I woke up or, come home after work or whatever, yeah, and I didn't, it's there, but it's not, it wasn't, I, the only way I know how to express it is, it, I made some mistakes. Yeah, well, yeah. All I can recall about the timing wise was, I believe it was the fall of, when the heck was it? 98? Yeah. Okay, let's change the energy. Here we go. Whew. Okay. Um, I just saw this and I did not notice it. Tyler, hello. Welcome to my page, to my live. Um, I don't play other artists' stuff. Periodically I will. Um, yeah, yeah. Um, that's the only way I know how to say it because it is what it is. So I'd love to accommodate if I knew, maybe. I because of what I do, I spend a lot of time with the energies that are channeled, and what I find is that, and this is one as an example. Hmm. Yeah. Is I work on when something comes into my field, then I work on that song. If it's somebody else's energy, meaning that they created it or whatever. But anyway, and one that came back into my field just this past October, which is the song "Amazing Grace," and um, I've always loved that song, and so I started picking it out, and it, it's it's amazing when it does happen for me. But yeah, I'm very selective. Um, Not selective. I just don't listen to a lot of music. And it's quite interesting. This may surprise you guys. I don't know. I love country music. I just love it. There's a beat. There's a something about it. Some of the, back in the what it'd be 92, 91 actually. It was in mid 91. I got involved with the line dancing and swing and two step and all that. And I like the new country. I don't. When I go to say this, I'm not trying to be rude or disrespectful. I don't like the twangy shit. Sorry, I don't. And like I love Garth Brooks stuff. Brooks and Dunn. These are just names coming top of my head. But I love two-stepping. And it was funny, on my way home today from Demsong, I flipped on the radio, which I normally don't do, and of course it's always, GR country here in Vancouver, and I found myself just drifting in just dancing with it and feeling that incredible beat, and that's something that I've missed doing too, is dancing. I haven't really danced in 13 years, 12. Yeah. And this is why, I'm enjoying reconnecting with the gay community is, right, you get looked at really weirdly if you're in a straight bar like the Legion, for example, and two women got up and danced. There would be, I'm going to say, guys squirming in their chairs. What's this? So it's limiting where we feel comfortable to dance. Yeah. I see your some bowl would be nice. You know what? It's funny you're saying that because I'm not sure which song it was I already played, and I got to go to the bowl and I didn't. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to do one more. Let's see if we can bring that energy in. Oops. Okay, let's see where we go. And I'll bring the bowl in and whatever else. I have no doubt, Andrea, the reason, hey, Kirsty, the reason why you spoke because I needed that reminder. Many ways, because I've been getting nudges and to do a sound bath. So I may be scheduling a sound bath, you guys, and it will be done on Zoom, number one. And I have an idea what time it's going to be, but you know, I'm trying my best to take in consideration that where we all are around the world, and so I'll do my best to do that. And you know, Kirsty and Andrea, that I really keep you guys in mind. And who was the other person that's from Australia that was on here earlier, and not on this one, but the previous one? What's that? Remember? Maybe it was Jeanette. It was her, wasn't it? That's also from Australia. Yeah, so I'll, okay, you typed it in. I just saw it because I was scrolling up. So you typed it in, yeah. Maybe that I picked up on you telepathically. So, you know, I'm definitely keeping you guys in mind, and try to find that delicate balance. There will be a fee for the sound bath, and free spaces will be available, or even whatever you can swing at this time. So that will always be available, but there will be basically a set price. Yeah. So, yeah, just I think I'm in that space. And all I'm going to say is because those who were there in my life earlier who got a better insight. Because here's the thing is I've never put on any facades coming on here. I may not say a lot or share a lot with what's really what I'm going through because I don't have to share it. I can only speak of something I could see when I'm on the other side or when I've serviced, whatever term you want to use. And I understand or understand better, and then I'm able to talk about things. And I think that's what a lot of us do is we go through times where we need to really unplug. And, you know, that's one thing about those of us, because I'm single and I live on my own, have my own place here, and you know, I don't have to share space with others. So the one sacred space I have is my home. And I knew once I opened that door or go out the patio deck here, everything changes. I'm stepping into the outside world because this place is the only place I have control. And then the second control is where I choose to go. Yeah, and who I choose to hang out with. Yeah, I feel very blessed. But every single person here now or later, and the people I've connected with here physically, because I just only started, could say, socializing with people. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to say good night, good evening. And for my lazy friends, I know it's early afternoon, I believe, on Monday for you guys. It's Sunday night for me. And I didn't get to see the entire Olympic closing ceremonies, but what little I saw was absolutely incredible. But I'd like to watch the whole thing straight through. Well, Kirsty, I'm actually very honored and blessed by you equally, and the same thing with Andrea. Yeah. Well, we've got this little love fest going on over here with my two Aussie sisters. And that, anyway, I'm going to say, see you guys later. Anybody else that's here, you can say hello if you'd like. I'm not very comfortable with the YouTube side of things, just to be very, very honest. And so, you know, I'll do my best for responding if I'm able to. I'm very comfortable with Facebook, so it's easy for me, it is. But anyway, so I'm going to say, I'll see you guys when I see you next. Okay. Have a wonderful day, afternoon, evening, morning, or good night. In my case, it's like just about 9 o'clock in the evening. So I'm going to say, see you guys all soon. Hug.